Trending. 10 minutes. What's hot? BJJ, MMA. Let's go. Let's go to your boy. Big, handsome.
Marangali
is making the gi great again.
Fucking hell. It's because we put that podcast out. We're talking all that smack about the gi.
Dead.
And all these Brazilian guys are like, we're going to show you motherfuckers what's up. There's been some sick gi fights lately, just saying.
Yeah, they have. And it's like, we've been saying it for years. But now, because it's Marangali.
Someone texted me the other day, said, wow, Marangali's a really handsome guy.
Joe has inspired the Marangali
I sent that emoji.
Club. But of course. Now, look, I have no problem. Like, Marangali was already considered to be one of the most attacking, best guys in the gi.
Yeah.
And then he went to no gi. And now he's back, and he's no less good. If anything, he's better.
Yeah.
But you know what else he's better at?
Social media?
Fucking loving himself. My feed is getting smashed. Just in one 15-minute session of scrolling through Instagram, I saw 6 posts about how great he is, blowing the dust off the crown.
But I see you liking and putting the love hearts on all of his posts. So the algorithm's like, oh, JT really likes to engage with Nicolas.
That is not true. I'm actually going to
it shows you that top comment. It's like, JT, like, great job, Nick.
I'm going to have to unfollow. But here's the thing.
Did he have 100% submission rate, or did he not win by sub in the final?
No, I think he might have won the final against Eric Muniz.
Okay, I
could be wrong.
Because he won like absolute and the super heavy, right?
Yes.
I saw on the flow grabbing thing, it was like he'd won the semis, but it was like at that point he was at 100% submission rate for all fights. I don't know what happened in the very end.
He may have. I remember.
Fucking savage.
I was watching the fights as it was going. Look, all I was going to say is this. Yes, he's very good at gi jiu-jitsu. Will he revive gi jiu-jitsu? In Joe's eyes, yes. In my eyes,
he can do anything he wants.
Shut the fuck up. He definitely has spent 2 years at the school of Gordon Ryan. Like, if you look at how he's posting, he refers to himself in the third person. She's like, come on, man. Like, 6 posts about how great you are. Like, maybe keep it to 2. I don't know. I'm turned off by how much he loves himself. He's very good at jiu-jitsu, but I don't know about you out there, but man.
Can't hate a man with confidence and good looks.
Well, haven't got the looks, but I got the confidence. Anyway.
Yeah, I hear there's some kind of flavor to his socials that's a bit funny. But yeah, fuck, it was cool. I mean, I gotta say, like, watching some of the highlights of that event, awesome. Some fucking like exciting, exciting shit going down.
Tynan Dalpro dominates again.
Of course he fucking does.
He's such a machine. It's 3 times pan champion. He's 21.
Wow.
God, it's unstoppable. Mars Ciccarelli actually got silver. She now trains at AOJ.
Right on.
So interesting to have Guy in her corner.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Good for her. And man,
did Baby Shark win?
I didn't actually see that.
I think he did good. Maybe he didn't win, but he was in there. I mean, it's also very cool, and this is actually counter to a lot of what we've a lot of the discussion at the moment about the separation of gi and no gi.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of guys from ADCC who are fighting in pans.
That's true.
And worlds. And you're seeing these cats who still right now can be the best at both.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's fascinating.
It's great. But I think, speaking to Shanji's point, a lot of these guys were great in the gi.
Yeah.
And then they went and got the no gi skill set.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just go that no gi path, you
can't
go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Next. And why would you want to? You're already in fucking God's game.
So, moving forward, Sandhagen versus Chito Vera, split decision. Sandhagen won. Right. It was a war. I only saw highlights. I'll be completely honest here. But from the look of it, the UFC likes to paint a narrative. And from what Dana says and from what a few people say, people are not happy with this decision. Right? Like, because one judge actually voted for,
Gave the fight to Vera.
And I think actually Sandhagen did a great job of keeping the distance. Like, Chito did not seem to be able to close that distance, and he got caught. Like, he's such a tough guy, right?
Yeah.
So he'll just eat punches. I don't know if the guy can be knocked out. So very close, very tough fight. But yeah, I think Chito Vera was on a bit of a winning streak, and Sandhagen has come out looking not unscathed, but if you look at all of Vera's previous opponents, he destroyed them.
Yeah.
Those guys were a mess. His last 4 opponents, destroyed.
Yeah, he has been looking very good. Man, Sandhagen's had a tough run because he fought Dillashaw last, didn't he? Was it Dillashaw?
I can't remember.
I think he did, and it was Dillashaw's return fight. Maybe it was 2 fights ago for him. He ended up losing it, I believe, and it might have been it was a decision victory to TJ, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
But he put TJ in some kind of leg lock in the beginning and blew TJ's knee, but TJ was able to just cop it,
right,
finish the fight, win, and then go have knee surgery afterwards.
Oh, God.
But it was like, man, like he was so close, and I think he dusted up Frankie Edgar prior to that. Like,
yeah.
He'd been looking real good.
That was Frankie's retirement fight, I believe.
Yeah, and Sandhagen knocked him out with a flying knee or something.
Yeah, right near the end of the round.
Pretty brutal, yeah.
It was rough. Dude, that's a tough fight.
Rest in peace, Frankie Edgar.
Oh, God.
I fucking love that guy. He's not dead.
No.
Just,
Rest in peace to his career.
Yeah.
Frankie Edgar was is a lovely guy and had a great career. But now we're going to cut to a totally different world right now. We're going to cut to the world of CrossFit.
The real fucking sport. What's up?
Jesus.
CrossFit. Matthew Fraser, who you may or may not know, he is I believe, the most successful CrossFit champion of all time.
3 in a row?
5 in a row.
Holy shit.
16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 CrossFit Games champion.
Back to back. Like, guys have won it, but never like that.
Yeah. 5 years running. Fittest man on earth. Blew his knee out in a BJJ class in a warm-up. Completely torn ACL, grade 2 MCL, grade 1 LCL, and a tear in the meniscus.
I shouldn't laugh. What warm-up was he doing?
Fucking hell.
How can this guy
I think he was on some
survive?
bulletproof shit. Hey, if you can't stand the heat, bro, get out of the kitchen. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, learn to Cossack, bro. I mean, you can Olympic clean all you want, but...
I mean, it just isn't, and like full respect to the guy, sorry to see that happen. Right now, we've known I've been talking to so many people in recent months who have blown out their knees, right, training jits. And it's just so fascinating to this specificity of your adaptation. You can be absolutely elite in that thing.
So robust. Probably one of the toughest physical specimens on the planet.
That's right. And then full blowout doing this thing.
In a warm-up.
Yeah, which is it's wild, right? It just goes to show, like, no one is immune.
No, and I would have thought that was bullshit. Because,
is this classy grappler? What is this shit?
Yeah, is this a meme? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, respect to top-level CrossFitters, they are machines. And Matt Fraser is the quintessential GOAT of the CrossFit game. There's probably CrossFit games. No one will ever be on that guy's level. But then it shows you, right? This is a guy who likes to stay fit, likes to stay strong.
Yeah, like I can only imagine his entire life is optimized for staying in shape.
And then
training, nutrition, and like all the sponsors and probably got all the shit at home and
everything.
Like everything is dialed in.
And then he gets
in
a warm-up at jiu-jitsu. Lesson be learned. So I think that's like, one, it's a bit sad, but two, that's a fucking warning. If it can happen to Matt Fraser, it can happen to fucking anyone.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking for those of you out there who are carrying an injury, maybe you've been through a knee thing, maybe it's something else, you've had a surgery. Hopefully this makes you not feel that bad about what you've gone through, because it really just is the case that anyone can get it on a given day.
It's really the name of the game. But I had some guy hit me in the comments on YouTube saying, "Oh no, like jiu-jitsu has lower rates of injury than these sports."
Right.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Is he talking traditional jiu-jitsu?
Well, no. He was talking about like that. The studies he showed me were of professional sports. And I said, yeah, they're doing studies on elite level athletes. We're talking about the everyday man.
Yeah.
We're talking about the dude who did a day's work and dropped the kids off and has run the training, skipped warm up, smashed his protein shake and jumps on the mat, not warmed up. Oh, I'll drill, bulges a disc in the neck. So look, I think if you don't know who Matt Fraser is, just Google the guy. He's fucking Iron Man, right? That guy's Superman incarnate.
He's probably fitter than me. I'm going to go out there on a limb and say that.
I'm going to say maybe. But, Google him, find out, and then take this into your next BJJ class. It could be you, so do everything you can to look after your rig.
Fucking
because, mate, it could be you.
Got to eat good, got to rest good, train good.
Mobility good.
Lift some shit.
Good.
Catch you guys next week.
Peace.
I didn't say week properly, but you know what I meant.